all knowledge are not equal. There are core knowledge that is the bedrock of every other knowledge. And among the core knowledge, one of the greatest knowledge is the knowledge of the God within. This is the secret to every greatness on the surface of the earth. If you know it, it will lift you in your work, in your vision. It will change your view of life, and it will strengthen you in the days of trouble. Do you know that a man of God, a man called of God, when I say a man called of God, I mean a man who is conscious of the Father within and has a vision that he is chasing in partnership with God. Do you know what I mean? A man that is visionary, who is in partnership with God and betting something on the surface of the earth. A man like Moses, who has an agenda to rescue the Israelites, partnering with God. If there is something you are crafting in partnership with God, and you have the knowledge of the God within, you are not just an ordinary man. Listen, nobody can destroy a man truly called of God. There is no force on the surface of the earth that can destroy a man truly called of God. The only person that can destroy a man that is called of God is himself. Yes. Only see, the day you understand the God within, you will know that you are the only force that can destroy yourself. You are the only force. There is no two force that can destroy you. I tell you the truth with brutal clarity. A chariot, a million chariots cannot destroy you if you will not waver in faith. Oh, if you will not see, Jesus Christ said, a man's enemy, a man's foe are those of his household. Your enemies are within. They are all within. Yes. And your greatest force, they are all within. The day you know this, you will lock in fast. You will gaze inward. You will gaze inward. Those forces that cause you to sabotage yourself, they are within. Those forces that cause you to make financial mistakes, they are all within. The external is only reflecting your inner state. And those forces that cause you to triumph, those forces that cause you to always win contracts, make no mistake, the men bringing the contracts, the men bringing the award are only just responding to your inner state. He said, for God is able to do exceedingly abundantly, far beyond what you see, think, or imagine, according to the power at work in your inside. What do you think great men do? You think they go about looking for opportunities? No, they refine their inner state. They come to a point where they believe greatness. They come to a point where they believe they can't fail. They keep refining their inner state, and the outer world keep responding. Among many things you will learn today, learn this one thing. One, the version of you that chases cannot coexist with the version of you that is being chased. Write it down. And you cannot attract anything you need to give you validation. You cannot attract anything you need for self-validation. You cannot attract anything you need. If you need something to satisfy your self-worth, you cannot have the power to attract it. For instance, if you are chasing money so that to give you self-worth, you believe when I have money, then I can do this. You cannot attract money. People who attract money are no longer thinking in money. Yes, people who, if you have ever seen a man who women are always chasing after, he does not need women to validate himself, to give himself worth. That is why, if you see a man who has become money magnet, he does not need money to validate himself. See, the moment you overcome the chasing spirit in anything, that thing start chasing you. The moment you have overcome the chasing spirit in women, women start chasing you. The moment you overcome the chasing spirit in anything, that thing. So if you see something, if you see a man always attracting something and you are trying your best to get that same thing, that thing is running away from you. The secret is, if you are chasing, things run away from you. If you are still, things chase you. So the secret to an excelling life is to look within, focus on refining the inner man, focus on refine, because as within so without. The external world is a reflection of your inner state. Yes. Look at the mindset of the three Hebrew boys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They were not bothered of the fire. He said, "O king, no matter what you do, we are not afraid. Our God will come and rescue us. If he does not come, we don't care." And when they went into the fire, they could not burn, because their inner state has not come to a place where they are fearing outside circumstance. So outside circumstance had to respond to them. Even when they were thrown into the fire, they could not burn. Yes, because the force that can destroy you is within, and the force that can lift you is within. Outside situations are only responding to that force. Yes. So although Goliath was a giant, but David didn't have any fear that Goliath can bring him down. So Goliath could not bring him down. And David's conviction was so strong that he can bring Goliath down, and Goliath went down. That is a proof that it's not about skill, it's not about size, it's about the inner man. The inner man. The inner man. How much power is at work in your inside? Oh my God. How much financial power is at work in your inside? How much supernatural power is at work in your inside? How much faith power is at work in your inside? How much? The history is full of men who has showcased the power of God in them. Oh, the great master said, "I can of my own self do nothing, but the Father in me doeth the work." The philosopher said, "I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me." He said, "By my God I run through a troop, I leap over a wall." See, know this, know this, know this. There is a spirit in you that can lift you from an ordinary man to a great being. But the problem today is that the average man leaves the spirit within and begin to chase things outside. He who lives within and begin to chase things outside only journeyed away from himself. Yes. If you abide in me and my word abide in you, you shall ask anything you desire and it will be granted. If you abide with him and refine it, everything, he says, "Seek ye the kingdom. This which the Gentiles seek shall be added unto you." The moment you are detached, focus on with them, refining yourself, what people are chasing will be chasing you. It will be chasing you. That is it. It will be chasing you. Gaze inward. See, let me tell you, a man who is who has tamed himself within, who has total control of his emotions, who is not trying to seek validation, who is so focused on within, does not need to care again about outside situations. I don't care about outside situation. I don't care about the environment. No. My focus every day is within, becoming a stronger version within, a more dogged version, a more dogged in faith within. Yes, that version of me that can look at a lion and not flinch because there is no fear within. I'm always chasing that version. Chase that version every day. Chase it every day.